Hello and welcome to the trailer for the Dualistic Unity podcast. I am Andrew.
And I'm Ray. We're making this trailer specifically to let you know a little bit about what it is you're getting involved with, because Dualistic Unity is not your regular podcast. It is an ongoing conversation, and an ongoing conversation that has attracted more and more and more people and more points of view in a collective discussion. We are now in season 4 of Dualistic Unity, going into season 5 very shortly. And over the course of those 4 seasons, we have grown and evolved quite a bit. So as you go into episode 1, I just want to say very quickly, enjoy the journey, because it was rough at first. As you can tell from our very first intro in episode 1, we really didn't know what we were going to do or where this was going. It was always just about the conversation, which we find intensely interesting, and we hope you do as well.
And hell, we barely even knew each other. I think we started the podcast about a month after knowing the other existed. I have other in quotes here for those who are listening, but it really is a journey into yourself, into letting go of everything you think that is and finding out what you're capable of on the other side of that conceptual idea. And it's been a lot of fun, and I really appreciate anyone who takes the time to join us on this journey, on this conversation towards freedom, into the recognition of flow state and what that really means. And we circle around basically anything and everything that you could talk about in reality, because when you recognize that you are reality, what's holding you back from diving into any topic? So we really enjoy exploring not only the nature of you and the nature of reality, because they're the same thing, but everything that's involved in this experience of the illusion of division. So I appreciate you tuning in, and I do hope you enjoy the conversation and appreciate the progression of it as we move through each and every season.
And do try to keep in mind that we aren't really trying to make any particular point or go in any particular direction. This conversation really is meant to be looked at as an opportunity to explore different topics in an environment with no pressure and no expectation and no need to be anything. Kind of like sitting down and having a coffee with interesting people that you could call friends. Because that really is our ambition, to make you feel as though you can just be yourself and hang out with us as we surrender our own need to be something and thus be ourselves as much as we can with you. That's all this is about, is enjoying our existence together. So we appreciate you being here, and we look forward to seeing you in one of the many group chats that we are now holding. Do keep in mind that there are a lot more things happening with Dualistic Unity than were happening in season 1. There are regular group chats on Patreon, patreon.com/dualistic unity. You can talk to us up to 5 days a week there. There's also a community Discord with over 700 members, all participating in this discussion regularly. It's a very active server. I do encourage you to reach out to that community, because they will welcome you with open arms.
So with all of that said, I hope you enjoy the journey that is Dualistic Unity, and we'll talk to you soon.